Hi y'all, welcome back. Tonight I am making, my husband and I, some Philly steak cheese sandwiches and a side, which I'm doing sweet potatoes. I'm just going to cook it up in the mic. And I took the easy way out. If you were to look at some recipes, say Pinterest, I like to use a lot, they suggest ribeye and cutting it up thinly, but I'm taking the easy way out and doing the beef shaped steak. And this one is already seasoned with salt, pepper, and garlic. Extra, less you have to do. And then I've got onion and green pepper. And then I also pulled out some mushroom for the hubs. Robert, he likes mushroom. I'm not a big fan, but if it's in and I don't notice, who's to know? I also pulled out some mozzarella cheese from the freezer. Probably should use it up. And I picked up after work Friday, now being Sunday, because originally I had planned to do this on Friday. We ended up doing something else. I grabbed some hoagies. So, real simple, quick ingredients on this. I did get the meat on sale a couple weeks ago. If you saw my grocery haul, I threw it in the freezer, pulled it out. But before I put the sweet potatoes in, I'm going to go ahead and get my green pepper, onion, and mushroom. Going ahead sauteing, because with this meat, it won't take long to cook up. Give me 1 minute and let me grab the doohickey to catch the stuff. If I can, there we go. And let's see, let's add some more onion. Do some green pepper. Green pepper I had in the freezer. I want to get this start cooking down in time. Yeah, my boy has already had his dinner. He had leftover. What did you have left over? He won't say it. You think being 15 he wouldn't be so shy. But he had orange chicken that I had gotten from Sam's. It's his favorite, isn't it? He's shaking his. If you can hear a head rattle, he's saying yes. Which today was the first day of band camp. He's got it for 2 weeks, and this band camp's 8 to 3, right? And then this week he's got football camp also from 5 to 9. So he's gonna be one stinky teenage boy coming home by the end of the day. So, yeah, he's going to be pooped, needless to say. Alright, so I've got that down. I'm going to put this in. Let's see, I think it's, I'm going to put it in the middle of the road at 5 minutes. Once I get this stuff cooked down, put the meat on, we'll come back. Alright, I'm back, and I just realized putting up the stuff back in the freezer. What I thought was green pepper was my celery. Oops. They still give some crunch. And the looks of green pepper. But I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I did get my bread cut in it, ready to go. What I'll probably do after I do the meat is put the bread on there just to grill it up a little. Got my sweet potatoes going. So, there we go. And the size package I'm using is 14 ounce. Alright, let me wash my hands. Alright, there we go. I'm going to add a little bit more onion. Who can go wrong with onion, right? Come say hi. No. Plus, also besides band and football camp, at our church, later in the week we are doing Judgment House. So, I'll be busy with that, and then with football up through Thursday, and then Judgment House through Sunday. So, he's going to be one cranky boy. So, and I'm also happy school's less than 2 weeks away now, so that way he can be busy and not drive me up the wall. Not that he would do anything like that. I will say, for him when he was little, he was the most laid back kid. Go with the flow. Alright, the sweet potatoes are done. I'm just going to let them steam some more in the mic. I'm going to get this cooked up. When I put the bread on, we'll come back. Alright, meat's about done, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this on. You could smell a little YouTube. This is smelling pretty good. Brought out the tongs to separate the meat a little easier. And the left, we'll probably have it for lunch one day this week. Robert's on vacation this week. I'm not, but I'll probably in another video I'll explain why I'm not taking a vacation this week. So, all right. Alright, once these get toasted, we'll come back one more time, finish up, and taste test. Alright, I'm being a little impatient. I went ahead and turned the bread over, put a slice of cheese on, got my sweet potatoes dished out, and I'm just going to put a little bit of brown sugar on. Sweeten it up a little. While it's running away here. Alright. And here we go. I'll just dish up mine. That way he can dish up what he wants. I don't know, I might pull out the ranch or the Kinder's barbecue sauce that I got. We'll see. I'm going to turn this off. Knife. My handy dandy bread knife from Pampered Chef. It's a little toasty. Alright. So, here's what it's looking like. Looks pretty good. And by getting the pre-shaved beef, or you could do the chicken, it saves you plenty of steps, and it does really cook quick. Very good. Hope you like. Oh, let me try sugar tail. And by adding the Worcestershire sauce, it added an extra little kick. So, good on that. Sorry, I'm using my finger. Good. I give this a 10 out of 10. Easy, quick, and you're good to go. If you like, please like, share, comment, and hype if you'd like. Stay tuned. I'll give an explanation of upcoming for me. And with that being said, I'm getting some ideas for some videos. So have a good evening and enjoy the rest of your Sunday.